YouTube, how the fuck you doing? Hey guys, Nadeshot. Today I'm bringing you a brand new video, and what you guys are going to be watching is a gameplay on the map Slums where I am using the most optimal AN94 class that you could possibly have, in my personal opinion. Now, there are a lot of different variants that you can put on classes, but in my humble and personal opinion, like I said at the beginning, this is probably one of the best class setups that you can have for this assault rifle. I uploaded a video earlier today where I played 3v4, so I figured I had to keep the trend and upload another video where I'm playing 3v4 with Scumpy Big Timer. I didn't start off too hot in the beginning of this game, and then I took out my class, I slowed down my gameplay, I thought about all the movements that I was making, and I ended up getting dogs. I choked my swarm once again, but what are you going to do? You know, we won the game in 3v4, that's the biggest challenge itself, so that's why I was so happy about this gameplay. So, what I'm running right now on this AN94 is a primary gunfighter. I have a red dot, adjustable stock, and then I also have FMJ. Now, some of you may be asking why I don't have quick draw. And to be honest with you, that's really a toss-up. There's a lot of situations with quick draw will help you get a lot of kills, and then there's a lot of situations where FMJ will get you a lot of kills. So, it really comes down to personal preference. You know, there's not really like a set formula for each gun. You just got to do what works best for you. Now, with the M8 and the AN94, there are definitely some key differences between those two guns in itself. The M8, sometimes you can get a one burst and kill somebody in the snap of a finger, and then sometimes you can get 3 or 4 bursts and you still might not even get the kill. So that's why if I'm getting pissed off with the M8, or it's getting too inconsistent for me, or I'm just having a bad run with it, I'll put on the AN94. But with the M8, for whatever reason, I feel like you don't need quick draw, okay? I feel like I play better with the M8 without quick draw. I don't know why that is, but I don't get that same feeling with the AN94. So, I do have FMJ in this class, but keep in mind that you guys might need to use quick draw. The only reason why I use FMJ is because I just like the fact that right here, I can shoot through that pole without a problem. That wall back there is pretty transparent, though. You can shoot through that quite easily, but either way, it's a toss-up. Now, I know I just went into a tangent about 2 different attachments, but I really do think that if you really break down these classes and you make sure you understand what you're using, it'll help you be more successful as a player. Now, I'm also running lightweight. I have toughness. Toughness is 100% necessary. If you don't have that on, you're gonna have a bad time. I like this South Park guy. If you do, you're gonna have a bad time. But I also have dexterity. Now, a lot of you might be asking, why don't I have extreme conditioning, or why am I not using dead silence? And you don't need dead silence in league play unless you're playing CTF or search and destroy. And even then, sorry, I have something in my throat. But even then, you don't even need dead silence and capture the flag unless you're playing a really competitive team who's soundhorn quite a bit. So the reason why you need dexterity is because if you read the description of dexterity, it says it allows you to have your aim down sight quicker than after you stop sprinting. So if you don't have dexterity and you don't have quick draw, you literally have a double whammy on your hands where you're going to have the slowest reaction time to aiming down sight, and it's just not going to work out that well. You might get away with getting a few kills here and there, but really it's going to come back and bite you in the butt because all these other guys probably have quick draw, dexterity, and extreme conditioning, and they're just going to literally destroy you off the gun. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. All right, I finally got that out of my throat. Oh Lord, that was a problem. So quick draw, dexterity. If you don't have those 2 things, you're really gonna have a bad time. So I also have an EMP on, and in reality, I really think the EMP is really underrated. I know a lot of people use it, but to be honest with you, it's probably one of the most overpowered things in this game. EMPs can destroy sentries, they can get rid of trophy systems, they can blind the player and as well flash them. They can destroy Hellstorm missiles, they can stop the other team from using streaks. There's just so many different things that this EMP grenade could do. It's just the ideal tactical weapon or tactical grenade that you should have on. Now, if the other team is using hardwired, like say you EMP somebody and then you get the hit marker, but then they end up killing you. Make sure you watch that kill cam, because if you watch that kill cam, you'll know if they're using hardwired and if they're flashed from the EMP that you threw. And if they're not running hardwired, keep running that EMP. But just in case, have a backup class where you're running a a tactical stun grenade or a flash grenade, because if they're using hardwire, there's a good chance they're not using tac mask. And to talk about even more about the AN94, the reason why I like this gun so much is because it's a gun that can get you a lot of kills at a long range distance, but it's also something that you can use to medium and close range. Say you're holding down a hard point just like I am right now, you can win those up close gunfights, but you can also win those long range ones. So that's why I love this gun so much. It's just a perfect automatic assault rifle. You know, I even suggested yesterday in my live stream that Optic Gaming, like, our entire team should just run 4 AN94s. The gun is just that good. If you're playing well, you might be able to get away with not even running an SMG. But I hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown. I hope you guys enjoyed this class setup. You know, definitely try it out. Tell me how you like it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And YouTube, we'll see you fucking later. Check out the live stream today, 3v3 tournament and GBs with the squad. I love you guys. Thanks for supporting me, and I'll talk to you buds later. Peace!